was literally the last words that came out of my mouth. I said, you are showing me your true colors. My closet was right here. His closet was right here. If y'all remember the old videos and y'all seen our old house, that bathroom, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. His closet here, my room, my closet here, right? We across from each other. This man felt like I attacked him by saying, go ahead, show me your true colors then. That man put his shorts up, came and instantly grabbed me by my neck and put me against the wall. And if you ever been like that, you know you can't breathe, you can't talk. So I'm trying to just move away around to get this person out of me. Okay, so by the time I'm trying to move myself out, move my head or something, his hands are still on me, y'all. Like, his hands are still on me. This man's stronger than I am, so be for real. Yeah, so his hands still on me. So now by this time, I'm on the floor. He's picking me up. This man done put me to sleep or whatever it was. I black out. I'm on the floor. Now when I come back to my senses, I open my eyes. All you hear is gun clicking. I'm here gun clicking. You changing whatever it is that you changing.
Gun clicking. I can't believe this. Like, is this a like? Oh my God. This motherfucker is a menace. Like, his ass need to be in jail. What's wrong with him? I think he's crazy. Like, he's a psychopath. Like, somebody need to call the zoo and send his ass back. That bitch is crazy. Like, Corey.
I hear a gun.
He's wild.
I'm on the floor. By this time, I'm in the bed. I'm on the floor in the room. You feel me? I'm hearing you coming out the bathroom with a gun. I'm not thinking at that moment, you loading the gun? Are you not loading the gun? Where are you? I'm not thinking
what you doing?
But it's the principle that you coming close to me with a gun.
Yeah.
So now that I saw you had the gun in your hand, I got up. And the moment that I'm trying to get up, you pull me against the wall one more time. You put the gun in my forehead. You put the gun inside of my mouth. And you put the gun like inside of my head. You kept telling me to shut up. You say, shut up.
Oh, he's fucking cooked. He's fucking cooked. Are you... Oh, my God. Like, can we press charges? Can we do it for you if you're not going to do it? I'm sorry. His ass need to be in the jail. I'm sorry. The kid's gonna be good. You can make the bread. I'm sorry. He did what? Hey man, say man, back with another reaction video. Before I get started, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a post. And let's get right into the video, man. So, Carmen back. And it's looking crazy, y'all. It's looking wild. Just look at the title. You made Diddy look like an angel. Raw and uncut. This is crazy. Like, the title is fucking crazy. Man, let's get right into it.
They all got plenty to say about me. That I'm dumb. That I'm not it. I'm embarrassment. That I can't lead other women.
Hey! Hey, Carmen. This that Carmen's Click, man. If y'all know that Carmen's Click was lit, man.
Some say they my biggest fan, but who knows? Well, maybe they will stop talking now that it is time for All About
I try to lead back on some cool shit, trying to move on some heel shit.
Okay.
But you want to keep talking.
Hold up. Carmen doing music now? Hold up. What did I miss? Hold up.
You really want to do this, man? I'ma take you there. Let's go.
Nigga, this a story that you never told. If I don't tell it, they'll never know.
Whoa. Hold up now.
Camera speed, you ready, Carmen?
I'm ready.
Yo, one thing I'm gonna say about Neb though, like, Neb really be having stuff put together. Like, they be setting it up, you feel me? I can give them that. They really be setting it up for them.
Alright, let's go.
Hold on. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Woo! Okay. I'm ready. Let's do it. I'm back. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, y'all know I'm nervous. Okay. Let me get situated. Yeah, it's been a minute that I've been on here to just even have a one-on-one moment with y'all, and so much had happened. So much had happened that I know a lot of y'all understand, a lot of y'all don't, a lot of y'all get it, a lot of y'all don't. So it's more so just like, this is coming from Carmen. This is what Carmen have to say. This is how Carmen feel. This is the only time moving forward that I will be speaking on anything that's old news, anything that is not in my present or is part of my future anymore. I will not be speaking on it no more. Cause y'all drained and I'm drained with it too. Y'all been through it with me, but I really been through so much. And sometimes I really hate the fact that, like, you know, y'all looking at my life and y'all think everything is just about one situation or just one person. And no, guys, like, I have been dealing with so much that, like, I can write a book about it if I really was to put my everything into it and just break y'all down from day one all the way to here. Because until this day, still a lot of stuff that I haven't spoke about. It's a lot of stuff I haven't exposed. It's a lot of stuff that, you know, y'all really don't have no idea of. But let's get to how, let me just take y'all back a little bit to here, because after this video is done and I turn this camera off, it's moving forward now. It's moving on. I'm letting all this go, like right here, right now. I'm letting everything just out here. I'm not gonna address anything no more because I feel like I'm in a space where I'm ready to, like, move on. Like, I'm really ready to put my foot into the next door. Like, I'm ready to see, like, what the next page on my book is about. You know what I mean? And I know y'all probably like, well, Carmen already said this before, and you, like, failed us, or you went back, like, you didn't keep your word, you wasn't standing on business. And y'all, I was standing on all business that I could, you know? But, okay, so you got to think about it, right? When all this even started, which is the beginning of this, is, you know, how I got to this point on being solo is, you know, the end of last year when all this broke up. I'm not gonna speak on what happened since 2016 all the way over there, because I feel like y'all already pretty much know half of it. Everything is public, everything being out there, so y'all kind of already know enough of what I've been through, you know what I mean? But this is something that I haven't spoke on, and I'm gonna speak on it just to kind of like touch on it, because I know other people really go through it too, and people just don't speak on it. And because I'm a public figure, I'm an influencer, it's like a lot of stuff that I go through. It's not that I have to explain myself to y'all, but it's to more of like share that with y'all, because I know I can help a lot of y'all that go through the same thing, if that makes sense. So back in 2023, which was last year, around July, August, September, something like that, everything was just going wrong last year. Like, last year just not really my year, you know what I mean? Like, things start feeling off, things start feeling like I was checking out, I wasn't there no more. And eventually a lot of stuff was starting to cause, you know, like, little things in me to kind of pay attention. Like, this is not the same Carmen, like, you not even the same, you know what I mean? And like, I'm just gonna go ahead and put it like this, right? If I can really give y'all the days or month, because I'm not sure, but last year, you know, like, it was so much that I was fighting for, you know, like, I just had a baby, you know what I mean? I'm trying to keep my family together, I'm trying to change my family, like, I'm trying to do family things and stuff like that. But first is first. I never been a type of person to be lazy. Like, I never had been that person to just see my ass on the couch and just don't care, or just let the day go by day. No, I love to work, I love to hustle, because I love to be able to get what I want or what I need. I'm not lazy at all. Like, this right here is my passion. Me creating content is my passion. This is what I found myself at. So when I stopped doing something that I love, that's when I realized, damn, Carmen, you not the same no more. Like, I'm not motivated no more. When I have to go film, I will reschedule it, or I make an excuse why I can't.
I feel like maybe she was depressed. Like, that's just how I feel about it. I just feel like she was depressed. I don't feel like she lazy. Like, I just don't see that in Carmen. Like, Carmen hustle. Like, she'll leave, we hustle. Like, no. Nah.
Go, like, it was just not me, you know? So it's not me being lazy, but like, damn, I'm dealing with so much, such as my relationship, kids, my mom, being a public influencer, being a friend, all these type of different emotions. And I felt like I have worked so much for so long that at some point, okay, Carmen, you do deserve to be that type of woman that you just get taken care of. Like, you taking care of the kids, you doing this, you doing...
I mean, that was her husband. I mean, you had to have offered, bro. Like, come on now. I mean, what we getting married for? Like, come on now.
That, like, it's okay. Like, your time is gonna come again where you're gonna have to work again or be back active or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? It's not necessarily that I was just lazy or like I just threw myself away or like I just wanna be taken care of. Like, I'm way far from the person that you have to take care of. Okay. Now, second.
Okay.
I did do something that I stepped out of the marriage, which was I did text someone that I wasn't supposed to text, but that didn't go past 24 hours, 48 hours, 72 hours. That didn't go past no more than a day. Wow. Okay. And when I got caught, like, I had my consequences. Like,
I mean, didn't Corey get caught cheating plenty of times? So why we even worried about that? I mean, niggas hate when it happened to them. They be so mad. Dish it out but can't take it in. Shit crazy.
Let's be honest. Like, let's really talk about what it really is. You know, I feel like I do hold a lot of pain inside of me from things that I have dealt with and things that I'm healing that y'all really don't know. Like, it takes a lot of healing process for me to even wanna, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm healed. Like, you know, like, and right now, me healing isn't necessarily like, oh, I'm healing from love or I'm healing. No, I'm healing from how I was treated as a woman. You know what I mean? Like, I'm healing from all the scars that was done to me inside and outside, you know? So when I got caught texting a guy that I wasn't supposed to text, like, hands was put on me. Like, I have a scar from that. You know what I mean? Like, it's something that
What? She said hands was put on her? Corey, you was crashing out bad. You was down fucking bad. You was putting your hands on her? Is this what this red is right here on her face? Like, oh no.
I would never forget that I
This
did,
motherfucker
but
gotta go.
I would never forget that it's something that was done to me. You know what I mean? That was my first time ever even stepping out of, like, the relationship. That it wasn't even nothing that went all the way. Like, it was just a couple text messages. It wasn't flirting messages. There was no let's link up messages. It was none of that. And I never sang no sexual.
I mean, it doesn't even matter. Like, why is you even putting your hands on a woman? I'm confused. Like, your ego hurt that bad that you gotta put your hands on her because she was texting, my nigga? She ain't even really do nothing for real. She was just texting and it wasn't even flirting. Oh yeah, he got problems, yo. Ooh, I always knew he was a little off, bro.
The pictures to nobody. The pictures that I have sent is the same pictures that I would post on my story. Like, let's be honest, you know? So after that day, you know, the hands was put on me and drastically, like, crazy. I couldn't even go to the hospital because if I would have went to the hospital, it would have been an investigation on how did that happen to my face. So,
oh no.
After that moment,
Corey. Nah. That motherfucker would have got jumped. Like, who was you playing with? Especially if that was my sister or whoever, my homegirl. What? You did. She couldn't even go to the hospital because she trying to protect you because y'all got kids together. That's what it sounds like. That's crazy. Like, you need help, my nigga. That's
instantly got traumatized. Mind you, I had really been dealing with the cheating, with the lying,
everything,
the betraying, all that. Cool, you know, it's cool. Like, don't have like other physical fights before. All that. We done had police call on me. Okay, cool. I get all that, you know. But after this moment, I instantly felt, I was like, this is not love. This is not love. Because there's no way that after so many times I sit here and say, okay, with tears in my eyes and say, I forgive you. The one moment that Carmen do something wrong, instead of you trying to understand why I did it, what pushed me to do that, or what was you thinking? Like, there was no question to ask. There was no type of trying to understand
Just
why
0 to
Carmen
100.
did something like that I have never done before. You know, so it really was like, you in danger. Like, you in danger. Like,
Yeah.
I can't promise that nothing else will happen because I don't know. You know what I mean? But I knew I was in danger the moment that I was like, damn. Like, if you wouldn't stop, I wouldn't have a pretty face no more. Like, if
Oh
you
my
wouldn't
God.
stop, you would have destroyed my face, my eye.
Oh my
Like,
God.
do we really want, like, do I really, you know, like, when, don't get me wrong, like, it's so much that I really want to just let it out and really talk about, but at the same time, what I keep in the back of my mind is the fact that my kids have to grow up and see this and hear all of this. So
This is crazy. Like, this is,
a way of me still, like, protecting even just my peace for my own sake, because when I go to speaking to certain stuff, I letting people into my life. So now I'm giving you more reasons to attack me, to say things about me and this and the third. But like, this is the end, you know what I mean? Like, I had enough of just being cool. Like, she's unbothered. Like, she's not gonna be this, she's gonna be that. It's so much more that I can go from 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. But now, let's just take it to exactly how we even got here now, you know? So after that moment, it was still like, damn, you know, okay, like, I know I was wrong for what I did, don't get me wrong. And that moment I realized, like, dang, guys can't take what is done to them.
They
you
can't.
know? Like, guys can't take when girls do
they
exactly.
sure can't, girl. Because this is crazy. Like, I was just talking about this the other night with somebody. Like, you mad because somebody did to you what you did to them, my guy? Like, please, I don't want to hear that. Please. Guys can never. Like, y'all ego be so hurt. Like, what?
The way they do. So I knew,
Sassy.
like, okay, this is a different type of person. Like,
That's
this is a
sassy.
person that I can't even recognize right now, because you different, you know. Okay, we let 2-3 months pass by. After that, mind you, the same night of everything that was done of stuff, I stayed at home, you went out. You went and cheated the same night just because you want to get your get back because I cheated on you, whatever. You know, stuff's still going, mind you, after I'm in the bed, in the room, just crying my ass out, black eye, all of that. 2-3 months
toxic.
after that, you know, I was just not myself. I couldn't even focus. We went back to our manager to say we're gonna go back work. Mind you, I went back to the manager to work for me. I wanted to get back on my stuff, like call Carmen be on her shit. But nah, this person couldn't let that happen. So that person said, no, you know what? Let's get back to this. Let's see, like, how can we come back to you two? Like, what can we do? That. So he introduced himself into it. So now we back together as a couple working back with the manager, right? So now, in this time, we having a schedule what time we shooting from what time to that. If we have a time to shoot, I like to shoot. If I don't feel like your energy is matching my energy, I'm not going to shoot with you. And that's just how it is. And we always been like this. Like, if one of our energies not matching, it won't be no video. Because we're not going to fake it.
Yeah, because Carmen, she like that energy, though. I ain't going to lie. You got to bring that energy with Carmen, for real. You got to be able to turn up, for real. She
So
like that
one
energy,
time, right? Mind you, we're arguing, we're going back
Turn
and
some
forth.
shit up.
We're not in the right space at all. This one morning that we had to film, mind you, the day before that we had to film, we didn't film because the attitudes, problems. The next day, I text my manager. I personally text my manager. I said, hey, today we're not going to film. Like, the vibe is not the same vibes. There's no point for y'all keep coming here and y'all wasting time. Like, y'all come here, camera people come. We're not shooting nothing. Y'all have to leave. And it's like a day was wasted, you know? So when he comes back, because he went for a walk. When he comes back that morning, he tells me, why will you cancel work? We'll do that. I said, bro, you're not the same. You're not even doing what you're supposed to be doing. Your energy is not the energy. Like, we're not going to fake it just because we need it, or like, that's not the case. And one thing about me, like, I never fake anything as if like, oh, my energy is just not this, but let's fuck it. Let's still do a video. No, everything that we did was part of the videos, content, all this, all that. Okay, cool. So now we're going back and forth because I cancel work day because the energy is not given, and I hate when I have to force a person to act. Like, a lot of videos that I've done, the energy wasn't there. You know what I mean? Like, I made the videos. I did the videos. When I did acting like a pinky doll in that video, Shenane from Marlene, Like I do majority of the part, and that's me acting up, like me getting you to laugh, to react. Like don't you ever in your try to even paint me as like I'm lazy or like you just did everything. Cause even
Right.
every money
how she lazy when she was doing the videos with you, bro? Like, is you okay, bro? I think something mentally wrong with this dude, yo. Corey is crazy, yo.
was spend on each other, whatever. We both made that. We
Y'all
both
was
were
doing
making
it
money.
together.
And
I'm confused.
let's just not touch that.
Yeah.
But anyway, so after all the videos, right, now we start to shoot another video. The energy is not giving. I've been arguing back and forth. The camera people see like, bro, I gotta tell you, like, you not doing what you're supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? I'm getting irritated. So it's like, fuck it, we just do whatever video. And that's not how I work. So now we're going back and forth about it, and I'm trying to express my feelings that I'm not gonna work with you when your energy is this, and you can't tell me your energy is not that when I've been living with you for years. I know when you start acting different, just like you know when I act different. I know when your energy is not the same. This day, y'all, it was 9-10 in the morning. Like, I swear, no smoking, no drinking, no nothing was involved early in the morning. He got up, we got up, we mad, you know, we arguing, we fussing. So I go into the bathroom, he goes into the closet. He goes and tells me, I finna go to Miami, you deal what you gotta deal with, cause that, you know I hate when you tell me you about to go to another state when we arguing. Cause why you finna go to another state? And when you go to Miami, does nothing good come out of Miami, bro? Like, don't play, like you know what you was doing. So cool, mind you, I said, all right, I said, yeah, go ahead and do that. You keep showing me your true colors. This was literally the last words that came out of my mouth. I said, you are showing me your true colors. My closet was right here. His closet was right here. If y'all remember the old videos and y'all seen our old house, that bathroom, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. His closet here, my room, my closet here, right? We across from each other. This man felt like I attacked him by saying, go ahead, show me your true colors then. That man put his shorts up, came and instantly grabbed me by my neck and put me against the wall. And if you ever been like that, you know you can't breathe, you can't talk. So I'm trying to just move away around to get this person out of me. Okay, so by the time I'm trying to move myself out, move my head or something, his hands are still on me, y'all. Like, his hands are still on me. This man is stronger than I am, so be for real.
Yeah,
so his hands still on
time.
me. So now by this time, I'm on the floor. He's picking me up. This man done put me to sleep or whatever it was. I black out. I'm on the floor. Now when I come back to my senses, I open my eyes. All you hear is gun clicking. I'm here gun clicking. You changing whatever it is that you changing.
Gun clicking. I can't believe this. Like, is this a like? Oh my God. This motherfucker is a menace. Like, his ass need to be in jail. What's wrong with him? I think he's crazy. Like, he's a psychopath. Like, somebody need to call the zoo and send his ass back. That bitch is crazy. Like, Corey.
I hear a gun.
He's wild.
I'm on the floor. By this time, I'm in the bed. I'm on the floor in the room. You feel me? I'm hearing you coming out the bathroom with a gun. I'm not thinking at that moment, you loading the gun, are you not loading the gun? Where are you? I'm not thinking
what
of
is you
that.
doing?
But it's the principle that you coming close to me with a gun.
Yeah,
So
what
now
the fuck?
that I saw you had the gun in your hand, I got up. And the moment that I'm trying to get up, you pull me against the wall one more time. You put the gun in my forehead. You put the gun inside of my mouth, and you put the gun like inside of my hand. You kept telling me to shut up. You say, "Shut up."
Oh,
shut up,
he's
I'ma shoot you.
fucking
Shut up,
cooked. He's fucking cooked. Are you? Oh my God. Like, can we press charges? Can we do it for you if you're not gonna do it? I'm sorry. His ass need to be in the jail. I'm sorry. The kid's gonna be good. You can make the bread. I'm sorry. He did what?
I would shoot these guys like, shut up. So what the fuck am I supposed to do? Am I not supposed to be scared of you? So at this time, it's only me and you in this fucking room. Your brother, your uncle, they in the house. Your uncle standing in the room outside. Your other brother standing upstairs. I come outside and say, hey, I'm calling names. I go outside to call your uncle because that's the only person that could have come and control you, right? Okay, I go outside. By the time I come outside, you sitting in a shower like you just finna kill yourself.
Huh?
Like he just don't know what to do.
Oh no, he's a fucking mental patient. What the fuck? He's fucking loony. He's a Looney Tune. What the
But this whole time you putting the gun on me, my forehead,
No,
my
stop
mouth, the side of my
playing.
head. Like, let's not play. And this is something I would never in my life even lie about. There's no reason for me to lie about this. You know what I mean? So okay, cool. So after this day, like his uncle talked to him in the bathroom first. He talking to his uncle all day. His uncle come out. He seen bruises on my neck and asked me, "What happened to you, girl?" I said, "Oh, he didn't tell you. He put his hands on me without me even touching him." Mind you, other times that we probably got into a physical fight, probably like grab him, push him, slap him, something like that,
It
you
was
know.
just
But this
toxic.
time on my kids. Now, one time did I lay my fingers on this man. Now, one time did I punch him.
It doesn't matter. He did it because that's what y'all been doing. So regardless of if you stopped doing it and you might have grew, he was still on that. You probably was growing past him. That's what it sounded like. So you probably wasn't trying to do that no more. But he was still there. That's who you married, yo. That's why I'm glad I didn't get married young. I'm sorry. That's just me. Because getting young like that, like, and then blowing up together, you grew right past him. He's still the same. That's crazy. Crazy
Grab
work.
him, hold nothing. Nothing. It was 9:10 early in the morning.
That's the thing about toxic relationships. Like, when it's toxic like that, like, it's hard to break the cycle. You feel me?
You know what you was doing, and what you was doing was let me scare her. So that's what the fuck you did. You scared me. So after that day, I never saw you the same. I couldn't even have sex with you the same. So boom. Now this time, my best friend Tay, was still here. Me and her take a trip to Atlanta. We were supposed to only be gone, y'all, for like 3, 4, 5 days. I swear. She's going through it with her boyfriend. She's pregnant. I'm going through it with my relationship. So it was like, let's just go out for a vacation or a getaway, something. So yes, I ended up leaving the house first after we had got into it, whatever. Then I ended up going to Atlanta without telling him. My kids wasn't here. They was in Alabama. So like, I can leave if I want to. You know what I mean? So I left. In the mix of me living there, he found out that I was in Alabama somehow. I mean, in Atlanta. Somehow, some way. Now he go to text my phone, threaten me. He sent me the address. He said, "Oh, you at this address?" Boom. All right, bet. So now I'm paranoid, y'all. I'm telling Tay, I'm like, Tay, this man got the address. Oh my God, we need to go. We need to find out the Airbnb. Tay, like, turn your location on, turn location off. Like, if you say you love me, you say you that, like, why would you want to put your loved one in a situation of where they scared of you, where they fear of you, where they only doing things now because they scared of you? That's not love. That's not love at all. You know what I mean? So now I'm in Atlanta like 13, 14 days, y'all. Me and my friend. 14 days we stay in Atlanta. We come back home. When I come back home, I came back home completely checked out. Completely knowing that you are not the same and I can't see you the same. And I lost myself here. I can't be here no more. Like, it got to the point where I prefer for my kids to be with my mom. Because I couldn't be a mom to my kids. Because I'm dealing with you. All your bullshit. You feel me? Like,
That's crazy.
people always want to say, "Oh, y'all barely keep your kids. Y'all barely." No, it wasn't there, y'all. Like, it got to the point where I fucking lost myself. I couldn't be a fucking mom. CJ's asking me for things. They crying. I'm getting pissed off. And when I catch myself screaming at them too loud, or like I'm about to put my hands at them, I hold myself back. Because I'm like, okay, you got too much going on. Don't take it out on the kids. You feel me? So even if I ever scream and see it, like I even felt bad, I turn around and I look at my baby and I say, "I'm sorry." And I will ask God to forgive me. Because I knew that I'm not in the right space for that, you know? So when it came to me not working and just being lazy and my kids that, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Y'all, I can't even operate as a woman for myself.
Depressed.
And I'm the little bit of what I can operate, I'm trying to make sure this person good. I'm trying to make sure my marriage good. I'm trying to make sure we still good. Like, even though all these people is doing this to you, you're going through all this shit, you're going through this, you're going through that. Hey, you know Carmen here, right? Carmen got you. Carmen got you. You feel me? No matter where. I had you, bro. No matter where I did at all fucking time. So now, boom. So now it comes down to the moment I'm walking out the house. I walked out of the house because you constantly telling me, oh, you need to find somewhere to go because I got company coming. You need to find somewhere to go. There was October 11th, CJ's birthday. There was nothing safe about no CJ fucking birthday, but you kicking me out the house. I had Katie right here on my hip and CJ running around and me and him arguing, and he said, you need to find somewhere to go. I looked at you dead in your eyes and I said, what you want me to do with this kids? I had nowhere to go. He looked me back and said, that's for you to figure it out. I said, you know what?
Huh?
That's all I...
And you on the internet crying, talking about being a father and this. I want to see my boys. Boys, shut up. Like, just kick somebody out the house. Y'all house together, like your wife. Like, he's a fucking coon, bro. Like, he just, ugh.
I needed to hear. I got you. Ugh. I got you. I'm gonna figure this shit out. Watch. My mom was still in the house. So that same night, he went out. So I told my mom, I said, Mom, we gotta pack my shit. This is just, I just can't do it. Mind you, still to this day, this probably how my mom gonna find out what happened. Cause to that moment, I still wasn't telling my mom what was going on between me and him. I wasn't telling my mom about this or about that. So now it came down to me, her packing our stuff. All my bags was left in the garage. Inside of the heart, my kids' stuff, everything inside of the garage. I only took 2 suitcases with my clothes and my kids' clothes, just temporarily to figure out, okay, I need to get a place. I need to get a place. I left. It was 2, 3 in the morning. I go to Cat House. I took my mom and my kids. We in Cat House.
Okay.
The next day, I woke up to a message from 6 in the morning. If I can put it up, y'all gonna see it on the screen. At 6 in the morning, he texted about.
Come get your stuff. It'll be outside waiting. Thanks.
Phone with a picture with all my bags outside
Put your kids'
of the
stuff out
garage
too.
and said, come pick your stuff up. Thank you. All my shit outside of the house. Like,
yo, Corey's a bad bitch, yo. He really think he a bad bitch. Like, he think he the prize. He think he the prize by himself and shit. He funny as hell, bro.
your kids.
He's
stuff out the
sassy,
house.
man.
Your kids
Who
didn't do
does
nothing
all
to you.
this? As a
If you
grown
really
man.
care about your kids from the first place,
lame.
you would have protected your kids. You would have known. You would have make sure your kids were good anywhere that went with me. Even though you know I'm not gonna put my kids in no risk or nothing, but you as a father, you were supposed to do your part as well. Now, one time you care about it, did your kids was gonna eat? Did Katie have diapers, wipes, clothes? Do they need what they? You didn't care about none of that. You like at all. The moment you put my stuff and your kids' stuff out the house, that's the moment that you stop being a father. That's the moment you start being a father to your kids. So now all this time, that's when I started the new channel. I'm getting back to all of these. I'm showing y'all this. I'm showing y'all that. Okay, boom. I went back. And unfortunately, it wasn't part of my plans. It wasn't this is what Carmen wants to do. It wasn't that. It wasn't that. It was not on my books. You know, and the only reason why I even got back in contact with this man was because it was in my heart to let you know I'm not keeping the kids away from you at that time. But at that time when he wanted to see the kids was not with me. So now that y'all saw me, I'm getting my new place. So at this time of me getting my new place, I'm realizing like I can't be by myself. I can't take care of myself. I can take care of my kids myself.
Yeah.
But not even just that. It's the fact that even while being in the relationship, I was taking care of my kids myself already. You know, like I'm keeping the clothes clean, shoes clean, diapers, already taking care of CJ, making sure this, making sure that. Don't get me wrong. I have slack on some things to do as a mother. I have. I mean, who doesn't? And I had CJ at 19, 20 years old. So I have like a slack on a lot. I'm not going to sit here and act like I just been the perfect mother ever, but I have been a great mom ever. You know what I mean? So in this time that I'm my own place, I'm figuring things out. Now I'm showing that, you know what, I can do this. Like, this what I needed to know that, Carmen, you never needed a man. You never needed a man for your dreams, for your purposes, for your goals, for your emotions, for your mental health, for your physical. You never needed a man, but you wanted a man. That's the difference. And that time is so much that I could have did and sat here and spoke to y'all about so much fucking shit that until this day I'm still not speaking on because I was protecting him. I was protecting the father of my kids.
I don't care.
I wasn't protecting you because I just love you so. No, I was protecting you because you're the father of my kids, and my kids gotta grow up with all of this being out there. But let's not really forget that I can really sit here and talk about everything. And they just from just the physical fighting, from every cheating that you've done that never even touched social media. All the times I caught you doing shit that never got exposed. Your raffles, your life, our life, all these other like don't sit here and try to put things on me just because your life is not going how you wanted to go. Don't try to blame me for your decision that now you got your poor life because you don't know how to make your next move. Because how you gonna make a next move? Like you know, you needed me at some point, but you're not gonna talk about that. Instead, this you decided to let me prove a point. Let me play the victim here, and let me tell the whole world Carmen's story. That's what really hurted me the most. That's what really broke me because it was like, out of everybody, you really know deeply and detail by detail my story. My story was never keeping from you. I never kept nothing away from you. There's no way we made it 7 years in our relationship and you didn't know where I was from. There's no way we made it 7 years in our relationship and you felt like I was using you. How?
Like what?
You didn't start a YouTube channel by yourself. That just was Corey. We started this shit together. It was Carmen and Corey. And let's be technical for real here. People fell in love with me. For real.
For real.
Watching this shit for me.
Look, she ain't capping. Don't cap though. What? Look at that Corey peanut head ass. What you talking about?
I make you act crazy. You do pranks now. You making me act crazy. People wanting to see me act crazy. People want to hear me talk Spanish. People want to see what a Latino crazy ass wife I was. They want to see how funny I am. You funny too. Don't get me wrong. You a character. You too. You play your part too. Yeah, but don't discredit me because I never discredited you when we both did this shit together.
Exactly.
You didn't create my Instagram. I had my Instagram before you. I met you. My Instagrams already had a lot of followers before I even met you. I had more followers than you already on Instagram. But never cared for it because I never even talked to them. I never bragging like you always do. Oh, I've been famous on Facebook. Nobody give a fuck about no Facebook. You wasn't getting paid on no fucking Facebook. And you too. You didn't start a YouTube and just call Corey preaching. It was Carmen and Corey. Hey, Carmen name was first for a reason, huh? It could have been Corey and Carmen, but it was Carmen and Corey. And not even that, guys. It's just the fact that like it's so much that
I feel that though.
I'm not getting credit for. You know what I mean?
It's a
like
clown.
I give all the credit when credit's due, no matter who is who. But don't try to paint a picture to me like I'm just this, I'm just that. And I'm gonna give you this. I am dumb. I am stupid for being back into that space that I should have never went back, but I don't regret it. Only reason I don't regret it is because now I'm able to move forward the right way. Like I'm not moving forward or I'm not doing anything with the question in back in my mind like what if this would have worked? How is he gonna feel? What if, like, I don't have any more of that questions. Like, now it's just move on, go straight forward for what you want, how you want this to be. So me going back there, guys, it was a weak moment. It was more so of like, let me try one more time. Let me try one more time. I'm the type of person that I'm a fucking try until I can't try no more. I am, guys. I'm fucking sorry, but I am. But I learned my lesson, so I promise you, I'm not gonna be in the same position again.
That's a fact,
but in the
though.
meantime, I went back to try one more time.
That's a fact. I'm gonna have to rewind that.
Try one more time. Let me try one more time. I'm the type of person that I'm a fucking try until I can't try no more.
She ain't lying. Libra gang shit, bro. Because I'm gonna try. Especially if it's something I've been in for a while, I'm definitely gonna try. But once I'm done, once I stand up, once I raise up, it's over for you. Like,
I am, guys. I'm fucking sorry, but I am. But I learned my lesson, so I promise you, I'm not gonna be in the same position again.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, I went back to try
Once I learned,
one more time for my
that's it.
kids.
See, that's why you shouldn't even try for the kids, man. If it ain't working, it ain't working. You can't even try for the kids. I'm sorry. Don't force it for the kids at all. If it ain't working, it ain't gonna work for the kids. It ain't gonna work for nothing. Let it go. Especially if it's toxic and it's still toxic. And you trying to change and he's staying the same. Let it go.
Because I wanted my family to be fucking together for my kids. When my kids, when I see my kids happy, everything else don't matter. Like, I disconnected from everybody. From my team, from my family, from my friends, from social media, everybody. It wasn't that I'm keeping it a secret. It was just, let me figure this out. Let me deal with my life privately. But guess what? Throughout this whole time, you already knew it because a motherfucker couldn't keep that shit on the low. A motherfucker trying to prove a point, and I guess the point was, hey, yeah, y'all see I can get her back. You got it. You got it. Because I did went back, but not because you wanted me to. I went back for my own reasons. And guess what? Now I'm able to let you go for my own reasons too. Not because of what you have done or what you have said, because that God gonna get you. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you did was fucked up. There's no other way I can put it there. What you did was...
That's why you don't do grimy stuff to people, yo. Because one thing about karma, spin a bin on that ass. You keep playing around if you want. It's gonna come back tenfold. That's why I don't play with people like that. Y'all better stop playing out here. Playing
completely
like that.
Fucked up. I will never forget it. And I do understand where people was coming from when they saw me back in that space. Like, why would you do that when this man told the whole wide world that you are this, that you are that, your story, your this, your that? I'm sorry, y'all, but I had to be back in those shoes. And guess what? I'm going to be honest with you. I haven't said this a lot, and I'm going to say it now. Being back in those shoes only made me stronger. I came back at that situation stronger. Way more stronger than I did the first time.
Ooh.
Because now I was able to rewind.
That needed to happen.
I was able to sleep with the person who destroyed me the most. I was able to be around and look at a person again. After you hurted me, you destroyed me, you broke me into pieces and everything. That made me stronger. And now I'm able to, I can sit here and answer any questions. I can sit here and talk about any situation that you didn't talk about. I can sit here and break down everything. Because even when things are being told to y'all in a different way, it's never be told to y'all how it needs to be said. Like, there's no, when the story's being explained, they playing like they the victim and I was just an asshole. Like, I'm the problem, I'm this, I'm that, and this and that. But let me be honest with y'all, like, I did do a lot of stupid shit. I did keep quiet for a lot of reasons, and to this day, like, we can talk about a lot of stuff. Like, I don't have nothing to do with you, what I got going on, and as long as it doesn't involve your kids, don't speak on my name. Don't talk about nothing that I got going on. Just because people are in these don't like Carmen train and
I'm proud of Carmen because you needed to speak up. Like, I was tired of him getting on here talking. Boy, shut up. Like, you making a fool of yourself. You look crazy. Keep sitting on the internet exposing everything about Carmen. You look obsessed. You're crashing the fuck out. You look like you need to be on meds. Like, chill out, bro. Because you going out sad.
Everybody hopping on it, that doesn't mean you get to hop on it, because you, out of everybody that's hopping on this hate train, knows that girl, they're powerful. But guess what? I'm being more powerful by keeping my silence, because I still have a story to tell, and I'm not gonna tell my story just because I feel like it's already told and fuck it is. So let me just go ahead and no. I have a story to tell, and I want to tell y'all the way I want to tell y'all, so y'all can understand and feel me. Right now, the thing that got me is I went back. I don't regret it. I learned my lesson. Now I'm stronger than ever. I'm able to move on forward. I'm able to block it. I'm able to ignore it. It's finna be a year. These men haven't stopped talking about me yet. It's finna be a year. I haven't got bullied. I haven't stopped getting bullied, harassed yet. So what am I supposed to do? Sit here and address everything every time?
Damn, this the new and improved Chris Sells right here, because Chris Sells was crashing out in the beginning when him and Cream broke up. Yo, he was crashing out. This is crazy. Like, This is crazy. Oh my God. The YouTube couples is crashing. Oh my God.
Right? No, guys, no.
Right.
And on some real shit, y'all, I am drained. I am overwhelmed. I went through that stage of leaving my family, getting myself together by myself, taking care of my kids. I was a single mom. I went back to that space. That space is not for me no more. Instead of you showing me you really love me, you really want me, you really fighting for me and my heart and my soul.
He ain't care about your soul.
You took me back to your sister's house.
He ain't care about your soul at all, honey bun. That's the point here. You had to let that go.
Where you had your assistant living there. An assistant that was with you since we broke up. Since we broke up. This is the girl you brought to the house. The next day you put my shit at the house and send me a message, come get my shit. You want me to come get my shit because you was gonna bring her into the house. Be fucking for real, but we're not speaking about none of this, right? You just want to sit here and say, I got play, I got louder. You didn't get loud on nothing. When you signed the I do papers, you knew it. And from my understanding, you necessarily never did it to help me. You said because you fell in love for me, you wanted to help me. That actually was never, your main reason was never because, oh, her mom got me. Please don't speak on my mind. Don't you ever in your fucking life speak about my mother again, on camera or off camera. You don't have no fucking right to mention my mama name.
Period. Period, Carmen. Period. You know what? I'm proud of her, bro. Because he was on this internet playing for a little minute. Like, and she wasn't saying nothing. Like, he was really playing for like a good year. Like, that's how you do it, man. Because for real.
Fucking right to speak about no fucking body on my fucking family. You hear me?
Like,
because nobody in
on,
my family ever did shit to you but fucking loved you and cared you and did anything good for you.
Period.
But to this day, my mom don't fucking hate you the way she should. Because guess what? I protected you all these fucking years. I protected you from telling my mom everything you done to me, everything we've been through. Every time my mom asked me about something, guess what I would say? That's for a video, mom.
Period.
That's a storyline, mom. No, the fuck was not. I wish it was. That shit was not. So to this day, please don't you ever say my mom forced you to do anything. Because my mother never forced you to do shit. Nobody put a gun in your head and said, marry this girl so you can help her with this. Nobody did that. That was never an agreement. That's not no sign on paper, no video, no nothing. You did it because your stupid ass said you was in love and you wanted to help me if you could. Because guess what, even when I got married with you, that was not no green light that I was going to be able to get anything. So don't. So moving forward, don't you speak about my mother ever again. Because you don't have no reason to speak on my mother at all.
Period.
My mom never been two-faced or
Period.
anything
Don't do that.
at all. And that's why it hurt me so much. Because guess what, after all this shit, my mom is not on good terms with me. My mom, I don't know when was the last fucking time me and my mom be in this position. And being in this position where my mother hurts me so much because I know, like, damn, you know, like, all because of you. Because of you. Because of you protecting you. You know, and then protecting you. You do all this shit publicly. Drag my family in it. Then I go back into that. I understand my mother. I do. I really do. But like I explained to her and she understood, okay, I get it. I get it. And what I told my mom is this. Mom, I went back because I was scared. I was scared that if things don't go his way, I don't know what can happen to me. There's no reason why we at your sister are physical fighting because you want my phone. You want these. You want these. You wanted to see who was texting me. You wanted to see what rapper slid in my DMs, what rapper had... All because you trying to prove a point to the world that don't give a fuck about you. That don't give a fuck about you, not one or two. At all. At all. So you put me in the same house as assistant for one that you be fucking with for 7-8 months. Same girl that came and slept in my bed in the house. The next day after my manager husband went and picked up my shit from my house. But you hate my team so much, right? Yeah, that's why you hate my team so much. Because they opened the doors to me. They helped me. You hate them so much because they the one they see the vision. Yeah. They the one they want me to win. Yeah. They the one they want me to see, like, Carmen, you can be so much bigger with these. Without them or with them. So don't, like,
shit, everybody win if Carmen win, because Carmen really bring them out. Stop playing with it.
It's
Stop
not
playing
about
with
you
it. She be
coming
doing
for the people
numbers.
that helped me. You're more
Y'all
mad
know.
because you see that they know the real you, and that's what pisses you off the most. Yes, I feel bad that I lied to my team, I lied to my mom, I lied to my friends, I lied to the real ones I had on my team, just to be back in that space with you. Being in that space with you made me realize, like, damn, I smoke more, don't want to eat. My mind going crazy because
Just
my
depressed.
trust issues fucked up. I
Miserable
don't
as
trust
hell.
you. I can't even trust you to get up and walk out the door without me thinking who you finna go call, who you finna go text. I gotta get up and go behind you that door. Like, no, it's not. That's not okay. And that's what we don't talk about. We was in a house. I was taking care of all your grown ass men that you brought in the house. I was putting food in everybody's mouth, but you're not gonna talk about it, right? You're gonna say that I was lazy.
I believe it.
But how I was lazy though, and I would still be able to put food in the house. I was paying the light bill at some point because you couldn't keep up with the light bill. Remember?
Oh.
I was helping with that. Anything else, I helped you with any way that I possibly could. So going back into that space only made me
believe it.
realize, like, damn, you still the same. Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna give you credit because I said I always give you credit. You have changed in some way, but as a man to a woman, you will never change because you haven't changed. You constantly worry about this, worry about that, worry about this, worry about that. But you get on
Oh,
social
boy.
media and you want to seem like you worry about your kids, like you worry about this. When the last time you talked to your kid? Matter of fact, what's Kaden pull-up size? Run that back to me real quick. When?
Now run that
I
back to you.
don't say I'm keeping you away from your kids because I'm not. Me having you blocked has nothing to do with you trying to reach out to your fucking kids.
For
Your
real,
mama got
though.
my number. Your sister got my number. Your uncle got my number. Your brother
Man,
got
what? I'm pulling up. I want to see my kid. I'm pulling up. What you mean? Like, what? Hello? I'm outside. Where my kids at?
my number. All your homeboys got my number. You want to see your kid? Say, hey, can you reach out to one of them and let
I'm
me talk to
pulling
my
up.
kids? If a father want to
Hello,
be a
I'm
father,
outside.
a father will be a fucking father. I'm not going to call you to be a fucking father. Nor am I going to have my kids looking for their father. I'm
Right.
sorry, but I'm not going to do that.
Really?
You don't take care of the kids financially at all whatsoever. So what the fuck I need you in the life for? And
For real.
God can have another man in life right now to be in my life and be the best fucking dad that can be to them fucking kids.
Woo.
And guess what? You're not gonna like that neither, because now you're gonna feel like, hey, this motherfucker be here being a dad to my kids, but that's my kids. But they only your kids because you nutted it in me.
Oh.
That's the only reason why this kid's yours, because you nutted it in me.
Oh. I mean, she ain't lying, bro. Like,
Other than that, you haven't taken care of your kids for shit. You barely even spend time with them. You know, see, got a tablet. You know, see, FaceTime work. Stop with the cap and stop playing this role on social media like I'm keeping you away from your kids. Because that's not the case, and you know this. So stop doing that. Everybody around your family, when they call want to see the kids, they see them kids. They ask for pictures, they get pictures. My mom, I never in my life had to call my mom and say, you want to talk to the kids? I never did that. My mom called and checked on the kids every single fucking day. If I don't answer this phone, she's calling CJ tablet. Now when CJ not answering that tablet, she's calling me, making sure that kid is okay. That's what family do. I'm not supposed to be calling all your people in your family to let them know your kid's good.
right.
Am I wrong? No. Because
call the
guess what?
kids.
When them kids sick, I deal with them. When the kids going through them, I deal with them. When the kids don't have something to eat, I gotta figure that shit out. When the AC not working, I gotta give them some fucking AC. When Kay run out of diapers, I gotta buy diapers. When they running out of clothes, I gotta update the size clothes. Like, I'm doing all this shit by myself. Ain't nobody helping me take care of my fucking kids at all. At all.
Corey was just out fucking stunting, buying watches and cars and shit, doing fake raffles. That's what he was doing. Like, you wasn't taking care of the kids. You was just flashing, showing off, cheating. You was a demon. This bitch is a demon. Like,
But my mother, when my mom decides to take them and give me a break, and am I wrong for giving my mom the keys when I need a break? Especially right now. Right now, I have dealt with my mom's situation, the breakup, publicly embarrassment, the whole wide world now think they know me. My best friend passed away January. She was pregnant. The baby
Right,
only had
mhm.
6 fucking weeks left. I had to see my friend in a casket, dead and gone. Can't talk to my fucking friend no more. This is the friend that helped me freaking get my appetite's back together. She helping me get food every day. Now she's gone. I had another person that was real as it can be, genuine, everything in my life. I pushed that away because I was rejecting it. Like I wasn't able to get back what they wanted from me. I wasn't able to be that person for them at that time because I was.
And you know that happens, and you know, I know who she's speaking about, and I feel like people that's good-hearted, like we do it genuinely from the heart because we feel like you deserve that. At the end of the day, somebody saw something in you, and you deserve that. Obviously, that's why they did it. I don't feel like it'd be no bad blood because that's how I am. Like, I'm a lover girl, so hey, it is what it is. You know, I'm glad that I was able to genuinely show you some love and show you what it can really get like. You feel me? That just be me. Raise them up. You know, you feel me? But yeah, I get what she's saying though.
I wasn't ready for that. Like my mental space has not been what it needs to be until now. So that's why I don't regret going back. Everybody who said I was dumb, I was this, I was that, it's okay. I just chew all this shit up and swallow it. Cause guess what? It's so many millions of women out here to go through the same fucking shit I did. I have not done nothing new in this world that nobody have done.
Yeah, a lot of women didn't.
Nothing new. The only difference is right here. It's on camera. It's a public relationship. It's a public life. I have millions of followers and y'all watching me, y'all seeing, oh, she's this, she's that. But guess what? Half of y'all commenting the same thing. Is the same girls that go through the same exact thing. And y'all allow it. Y'all go back and back and back and back and back forever many times. Y'all want until you said it's enough. Until you know your reason why you ain't going back or why you really done. You know what I mean? So I do really hate that a lot of women just, you know, judging me because of what's being put out on social media. Like I'm supposed to be perfect. I'm far from perfect. Never even try to paint a perfect picture for y'all. So I'm not going to do it now. And this is really like just the most rawness I can give y'all. But guess what? Before I got on this camera, I had to get myself together. Before I even thought about doing a video, what video am I going to do? How are we going to do this? Make sure I'm good first. Make sure I'm good. And my team, they had given me all the space that I needed. They don't pressure me beyond nothing. They drain with this shit too. And I do owe them in a public apology to my team. That's Floyd, that's Kat, that's Evody. These are the main three people. I owe them my apology because I did lie to them. I did held things from them. I didn't communicate what I was supposed to communicate. I was sneaky about a lot of stuff. Because I had to figure myself out. I didn't want nobody to know. I didn't want nobody to feel disappointed. I didn't want to feel embarrassed to tell this to somebody's face, like, hey.
No, I think they understand though. I really think they get it. Like, the team is really genuine when it comes to Carmen. I can say that. So I think they really, yeah.
Yeah, you know, I folded. I went back.
Understand.
Like, I didn't even have the face to do it, to face it. So that's why I was dealing with it the way that I could. But eventually, the way that I was dealing with it made me realize, this is not for you, baby. This man don't love you. This man don't love you. This man don't care about you. He's gonna always be the same thing. And the same thing is, we gotta go live every time we gotta say something. We gotta make a video when something happens. We gotta post our location where we just make.
We do anything for clout. Do anything for clout. That was Corey. He do anything for clout, bro. He needed you for the clout.
Like a destination. He don't care for your mental health the way your partner should. He don't help you the way that you need help.
We can see that.
Don't support you the way you need.
We can see that, honey, because when you went back to him, I'm sorry, you look rough. Like, when you got away from him and you was around Michi, you was looking like that girl. But when you went back with Corey, you was looking rough. I'm sorry. You look depressed. Like, we could tell, honey. We could tell.
Support. So it's like, I know what I want and need now. Not necessarily saying that, oh, tomorrow y'all gonna see me in a relationship. Because that's not the case. Anything that I have going on with relationship-wise or my love life, that is not gonna be public until I feel like I'm ready for it. Everything else is not gonna be secret or anything, but it's private. I'm a private girl, and I realize that. It's not that I lied to y'all, I'm keeping shit away from y'all. It's just that it's private life. And I'm learning that just because I'm a content creator, that doesn't mean I gotta tell you from A to C. That doesn't mean I have to go into details about everything. But sometimes the time that I have done it, It's out of frustration. It's out of hurt. It's out of just trying to prove a point that like this is not who I am. Like I'm far from that. You know what I mean? And if I feel like if I wasn't such an amazing person, God would not bless me the way He do. God won't give me this motivation back in me like, Carmen, get back on your feet and do this shit. Like, you know, like I have struggled a lot with depression. I had just want to kill my fucking self at times. I smoked a lot. I drank a lot, and that smoking and drinking came from my relationship. Came from dealing with shit in my relationship. How am I supposed to take? I'm 7-8 months pregnant, and your partner, your husband, want an open relationship. Your husband want bitches in the house. Your husband want girls in and out the house with bikini on. Your husband want threesomes. Your husband want foursomes. Your husband want to wake up with a different bitch in the bed whenever he wants to. How am I not? How can I not deal with depression? How can I not feel capable enough to work? How all my focus and all this right here is going to my relationship to one person, and in the mix of
he's an energy vampire. He's draining as hell. Like, wow, all those different energies. Like, see, that's the problem when you get married so young too, though, bro. Like, he wanted to be a freak league. Just go be a freak league. Get a divorce, bro. Let her go. Do you like
dealing with my person? I got to deal with 2 little ones still. So everything else is fuck it. I'm gonna get to that later, but I'm gonna get to that later. Time is passing by. I'm getting older, and I'm forgetting about myself. I'm putting everybody else before me, but Carmen just the very last person. That's fucked up. I can't do that no more. I did it, done it. I know what it's like, and a person can never sit here and say a bitch didn't try, cause I tried it my all, y'all, my all. It did work, and now I'm still hurt. I am healing. I have a lot of anger inside of me. I have a lot of shit that I don't speak about. But guess what? I feel stronger than ever. I feel like can nobody break me now. Like, you done said what you had to say already publicly. You already done, you know, like, said the most unbelievable shit.
Yeah,
I never thought that shit would have been out there like that. You know what I mean? So from that, that's where all my strength came. And now it's like, you know what? That case is closed. It's closed. It's just me and my kids like it's been for months. Just being there, it didn't change nothing, guys. I didn't go home and left my space to be back. I didn't do that. I just went there to get my answers. The answers that Carmen needed. I needed to be back in those shoes to know what it feels like. And those shoes made me stronger. Made me stronger now to where I believe that I can make anything happen for myself. And I'm going to make it happen for myself. I don't need no man. And can nobody tell me that I'm this worst, bad, fucking fucked up ass person. Because I'm not. You know, so moving forward, I'm not going to speak on this person no more. I'm not mentioning nothing that has to do with 2016 all the way to 2023. I'm not speaking on it no more. I'm not speaking about where was your last relationship. Like, no.
Wrap
if
it
you
up.
want to do interviews, podcast, do not mention my ex, and we good. We cool.
Period.
Other than that, like, I would respectfully get up and walk away, because this is something I just don't want to keep talking about. This is something that it's irrelevant now. It's irrelevant.
Let's talk about Carmen. Like, we want to see some new shows. We want to see you put some productions together. We want to see something. Like, we tired of hearing about Carmen and Corey. Wrap that shit up. It's very toxic. Like, Corey, you need to find something else to do. Maybe post your new girlfriend or something. I don't know. Use her for content. Like, use her for the clickbait. I don't know. Get off Carmen dead. Like,
irrelevant. It's past. Like, yesterday's the past. Like, I don't want to deal with that. That only puts me in the dark ass space where I put myself in a hole where I don't see the light. Like, I just want to, don't be here. Like, I just want to say, fuck this shit. Mom, take care of my kids. Like, I'm out. I don't give a fuck about this. I don't want to be in that space no more. That space is dangerous. Dangerous. I've been to my worst thoughts ever, y'all. And it's not sweet. So now it's more about me moving forward, showing y'all like who I really am and who I have been all this year. I was just under a wing the whole time. But now I'm able to be this free woman and really be here for all these other girls that are silenced. All these girls that went through the same shit and don't know how to speak about it. I'm here for you. I will be your voice and I will speak up for you. But moving forward, guys, please, do not bring anything up that has to do with my past, with my ex. I'm done with this conversation.
and I feel like everybody need to respect that. Don't keep bringing up the ex and all that. She don't want to hear that. Like, let it go. Move on. It's toxic. Like, hang that up. Let's learn about Carmen. I mean, this has been going on for so long. That's just me. Like, I'm tired of hearing about it. Like,
I'm done with the past. Moving forward, I'm moving in a way, in a direction that is good for me and my kids, for my mental health. It's just for me. It's all about Carmen. We back to all about Carmen. This is how it's supposed to be, guys. Like, and right now, all I'm doing is protecting my peace, protecting what I'm building. Because what I'm building is taking a lot out of me to feel peace, to feel fresh air, to be like, I can breathe and don't worry about nothing today. I can breathe and just know that, like, you still speaking the same shit. Like, move on, like, let it go, let it go, accept what it is, and just pray to God that He put you in your kids' life at the right time. Because it's a reason why you're not in none of your 3 kids' life. And a phone call to your kids,
that's crazy.
That's nothing. That's
disgusting.
Nothing. Okay, and moving forward, if you're gonna speak about me again, please speak about me the right way and give me my credit.
Period.
Give me my credit. Give me my credit. Because if not, I can put all these people back here and they'll all give me my credit. And you just like, you're not the victim in this situation. You're really not. But if you want to be, go ahead. Let's see how long that lasts. Other than that, like, there's nothing else I can say to you or to anybody that has anything to do with this situation. I'm done with it. I'm drained with this situation. Don't want to talk about it. Don't want to drain myself to even mention anything about this. I'm done. It's over with. And now it's time to move on. All about Carmen. And I apologize to all my supporters that felt disappointed. You know, I'm sorry for disappointing y'all, but this is real life, y'all. I have to go through things on my own to learn. Don't tell me that shit hot and don't expect me to touch it. I want to know how hot it is. And that's just a human thing, you know? But before I walk out, I'm leaving it all here. I'm done with this conversation. I'm done with this topic. I did what I did because I had to. Now I'm done with it. Time to move on and time to bring y'all what I need to bring to y'all, because it's a lot that I'm cooking and y'all need to see that. Enough of this bullshit. Enough of the negativity. Enough of the draining situation. Enough of this. Like, if this person gonna forever talk about me, well, goddamn, so be it. Because if I was a bad person that did the worst to you, you would not even mention me this much. You would not. You can't, you know who Carmen was. And y'all know who Carmen is. You know what I mean? So with that being said, y'all, this is it. Once I turn this camera off, case closed. Conversation over. Everything is irrelevant. I'm not speaking of nothing else. What I did. I said what I said. I apologize to y'all for letting y'all down, for disappointing y'all, for all of this, you know. But right now, I'm focusing on me and my kids and what brings me peace and happiness and joy. That's all. Okay? With that being said, your girl is out here, because that took a lot out of me, y'all. I haven't been on camera for so long.
Let's get
but
to
I kept
it
it real. And don't get me wrong, I was able to really be together and talk about it without crying like I used to. You know why? Because now I'm able to walk on my shoes and own my shoes. Like, I own these shoes.
Right.
You cannot make me feel embarrassed for my life, for my past, for my decisions. You can't do that. I walk on these shoes proudly with my head high. And all I can say to you, baby, life is life. You better learn, because if you're not learning, then it's not life. You gotta learn in life. And I did, okay? So now I'm moving forward and moving on. Moving on, okay? I'm out. Thank you.
Okay, man, that was a great video, man. Comment down below. Let me know what y'all think. Like, the ending was amazing. Man, I'm proud of Carmen, man. I really believe that she done this time. I really think that she had to do that. Like she said, she had to learn her lesson. Like, this is crazy. Like, comment down below and leave y'all thoughts. Like, Corey is nuts. Like, what does he have to say about this, man? Before I get out of here, please make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss a post. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next video.
Oh, you ain't top off. Oh, you ain't Flintstones. Oh, you took a little roller off. Oh, you ain't Flintstones.